Yeah, you're stuck.
Alright guys, shut up.
I'm not. No ticket. Random. Something in one day.
Shush. Okay. I'm going to say this right now. The background is going to be pretty full because it's going to be pretty noisy and full because the simple fact that my siblings are playing Halo right now while I'm getting ready to record. But they were playing before I started, so if you hear them in the background, don't worry about it. Okay. So here's the deal. Today, in my land of Middle Earth, shut up, shut up. Today in the land of Middle Earth, we're going to be looking at one of my ships. I'm going to be making more, but for right now, we're just looking at this one. This is the basic design of the Crimson Legacy, which is a ship that I'll be using, or might be using, for a real ship that might be made sometime later. But for right now, we're just looking at this. So, shout out to my, here's a shout out to my crew. Alright, I want you to know that this is just the basic design because this is Minecraft. I figured it'd be an easier way to show off the design the way I envision it, or the way I see it. Drawing on a map, it's pretty simple, but you don't get the general gist of what it will look like. So I figured I'd build it to show that off. So, now that we've got a roundabout little fly around thing, I'm going to come down here, we're going to take it out from the inside. Shout out to my friend Vincent and his sister Stephanie. This is the vessel that I promised I'd show off. So I hope it looks good. Up here we have a, I guess this is observation deck type of thing. Whenever you look at the main ships and stuff like that, oh, that's another ship over there I made in the distance. But whenever you look at most ship maps for ship designs, this would be what they call the poop deck. Why? I don't know. I figure it's pretty obvious, but I don't want to talk about it because it's kind of weird. Alright. First off, we got the captain's cabin. Pretty simple, pretty basic, right? Plenty of windows. These are supposed to be cannons. They're aero dispensers. Shut up. They're aero dispensers. These lights just open up. You can shoot the arrow out, no problem, right? This actually works. I just don't have any arrows in the dispenser, otherwise I would shoot out an arrow at the trapdoor. Anyway, moving on. Down a flight of stairs, we've got plenty of cannons on this deck. This is basically the weapons deck. Got all the masts and sails. And you can pretty much just run from one side to the other, no problems. But there are stairs and all. Oh, down here we have the first mate and what is it? The first mate and second lieutenant, which is a pretty simple room.
I saw you on the way in.
This is supposed to be for books. For these are basically going to be two shelves. The bed in between them. The shelves are basically going to be for books or storage, depending on what people want. Personal chests will be this one. This is supposed to be just resembling a light switch. You got a table for, I guess, reading and stuff. I didn't put any chairs in here because there's not a lot of room on Minecraft to just put chairs down, but in real life I'm pretty sure there's plenty of room in the thing here. Nice back window. Lamps and stuff. In real life, we would have a curtain hanging up here and draped down over the bedside. And it wouldn't be draped on the bed. I mean, there would be like a bar from this one to this one, but it would be like on the edge, and it would drape down right here, so that I could cover up on both sides actually. So there'd be I guess, a bit of privacy when you're going to sleep or something. I guess to kind of help drown out sound, but I don't know. IRL, these things here would be great that you could remove. This whole thing would be one big great. You could remove it. Using a pulley system, you'd be able to lower a cargo into this lower section, but this one specifically is not for that purpose. Now this one here, more or less. There'd be a set of stairs here, and a set of stairs under the other stairwell here. Whenever you get the cargo on the ship, cargo would go in this section here, on either side of the doorway, but you keep a clear path because this is the crew quarters. What we would have in is bunk beds, but they would be built into the walls, so it would seem almost natural, you know? It wouldn't be as tight and enclosed as this thing, but it'd be pretty useful. Table for conversation, board or card games, or just to sit there and read a book. These will be wardrobes. Two chests like this stacked on top of each other. I'm just using that for wardrobes. I got the watermelon, I got the hay, I got pumpkins, and I got chests to represent cargo. There's not much whenever you mess with Minecraft to really call cargo. This is the kitchen area, the galley. This will be a grill, sink, spices and seasonings. Cutting board thing, I guess. I don't know. This would be iron stoves, obviously. And this would be the preparation table. Basically, when you cook the food, set it on this table. Somebody or the assistant over here, whoever's helping cook, will take the food, carry it over to this table where there will be chairs, but I didn't put the chairs in, and prepare for dining. Now, I'm pretty sure the guys up deck will probably smell it, or the guys in the back will probably smell the food and be like, I did consider putting cannons down here as well, but, you know, no, I'm not gonna. But yeah, that is the basic summary of the Crimson Legacy, version 1. Oh, these are two forward cannons. So whenever you're chasing down a ship, you can shoot them from the front. Yeah. But, that's the basic overview of the Crimson Legacy. This is Crimson Legacy version 1, or, I guess, what would you call it? Jenna, what is the industry's name for an object? It's not version 1, it's like...
Mark 1?
No.
Mark 1?
Mark 1, I guess, yeah. This is Crimson Legacy Mark 1. First design. Alright, this over here is a different ship entirely. That's for some other thing. That's not what one we're going to be going over. But I hope you guys like this idea. I will be making another idea for the Crimson Legacy. It'll be Crimson Legacy Mark 2. I'll have that video posted whenever we got it all set up. But until then, see you next time, and have a good night.